Welcome everybody at Certhon's headquarters here in Poeldijk, the Netherlands. My name is Edwin van Laarhoven and within Certhon I'm responsible for strategic business development. I would like to tell you something about opportunities for robots in horticulture. Certhon has more than 120 years of experience in developing, designing and actually building greenhouses and indoor farms all over the world. With our technology we can literally grow any crop, anywhere. Since the 1st of April 2020 we have a co-owner in our company, which is the Japanese company Denso. Denso is one of the major players in worldwide automotive industry. Almost all cars in the world have components of Denso under their body. But Denso is not only strong in these components themselves, but even more in producing them. They are leader in robotics, big data, process management, and they even have their own quantum computer. The next period of time we're going to combine the experience of Certhon in the field of horticulture with Denso's experience in robots and other technologies. Together we are going to bring horticulture to the next level. We see a big demand worldwide for locally grown fresh produce. But on the other hand, we see also a big shortage, as we say in the Netherlands, of green fingers and labor. Because of that, we want to simplify growing and to help our customers even better. And to simplify something, you need to have technology. To help our customers with these issues concerning labor, we're going to further develop Denso's robots and make them more usable for horticulture. For this reason, we're going to use our innovation center and we're going to co-create it further with leading growers in the Netherlands and later also in other parts of the world. First, we focus on robots for work inside the greenhouse. And we start with tomato harvesting robots. Parallel to that, we also work on new growing systems for the future, where the robots will be an integrated part of such a system. In future, we will tell more of these kind of concepts. Now we're going to ask one of the leading and most modern growers in the Netherlands about his opinion about robotics.
Ik ben Richard Hartensveld, directeur en mede-eigenaar van Schenkenveld Tomaten. Wij zijn een tomatenkwekerij met ongeveer 80 jaar historie in Nederland en telen op inmiddels 60 hectare 7 verschillende tomatenrassen. Alle locaties zijn state of the art en de nieuwste locatie is de afgelopen jaren gebouwd bij Schiphol. Omdat arbeid duur is in Nederland, zijn wij zeer geïnteresseerd in robotisering. En om de arbeidskosten, de kostencomponent van de tomaat, om die beheersbaar te houden en onze concurrentiepositie goed te houden. Nee, we maken nog geen gebruik van robotisering als het gaat om de gewaswerkzaamheden. De enige robots die wij gebruiken zijn karretjes die door de kas heen rijden om het product wat geoogst is, om dat naar de verwerkingsruimte te brengen. Een van de uitdagingen voor de komende jaren is om kwalitatief hoogwaardige mensen te hebben om de werkzaamheden in de kas te kunnen doen. Naast de arbeidshandelingen zijn ook het signaleren van ziekten en plagen in een kas mogelijkheden voor robotisering die ik nog als een kans zie. En prognostiseren van de hoeveelheid tomaten die we de komende periode gaan oogsten is ook nog een item waar robotisering om de hoek kan kijken.
Hi, I'm Haruhiko Kato, Director of Food Value Chain Business Development Division at Denso Corporation. Today, I'd like to share with you what is Denso Agriculture Robot. But first of all, please take a look at this video as an introduction of who we are.
As a global automotive component manufacturer, Denso is trusted by customers around the world. Denso will solve issues in agriculture, such as the labor shortage and food safety, by taking full advantage of its monozukuri technology that has been refined in the automotive industry to contribute to further development. Denso will apply its monozukuri DNA to agriculture.
Monozukuri is the terms we use in Japan, which explain not only the literal meaning of productions, but also including process engineering, HR development, and quality assurance to realize overall optimization of manufacturing. One of the key technology we have developed through Monozukuri is robotics. Let me ask, what do you imagine by the word robot? In Japan, we have our world-famous Japanese animation which illustrates robot with emotions. However, in reality, most robots are for industrial use. And as you saw in the video, they repeat the same fixed operation over and over in the factory. They engage only on simple routine works. But recently, we are seeing the appearance of robots which collaborate with humans. Hi, Kobata. What are you doing? Oh, this is for me? Delicious. Thank you. What becomes essential for interaction with robots like this is a technology to assure the safety for people, for example, risk management, considering the usage, operation speed of robots, distance between robot and operators, and power control. On the other hand, if we are to implement these industrial robots to agriculture, we feel that there is a big gap on 2 points. One is environmentally, and the other is our expectation for robots. Environmentally, unlike the factory for industrial production, agriculture takes place under various conditions for many types of crops. As for the expectation for robots, we assume that they will be required to operate just like humans. For example, when humans harvest, they may also be checking the growth conditions or signs of any disease of the crops. Not only handling these tasks, but also communicating with other workers will be required when robots takes over the operations. This is a big challenge for us, but if we could realize this, we are sure that we will be innovate agricultural world. And now, I'd like to share with you what we imagine for the future of agriculture. Let's guide you to my imaginary future farm. Programming the robot to work in farm is very difficult. The crops conditions change every day depending on location, and the robot motions needs to adapt to any height, directions, growth speed. Also, each crop is unique in many ways and no fruit is the same as another. We believe that we can solve this by teaching the robot through actual experience of what humans see and do, or the operation done by humans. For example, if I control remotely and make the robot operate like this, I do not have to go to the farm myself, and at the same time, the robot could study the operation as well. Okay, study completed. Well, go and do the harvest for me. Or we could use the eyes of sensors of robots to see the current situation at the farm, to make decisions or to make an action. Look, I found the disease here. And there is a leaf that doesn't look so well. By recognizing these situations automatically, we can take an action whenever it is required. Also, there is many dangers of heavy work inside the farm. Work at high pace, pesticides spraying, transport heavy loads, these tasks could be supported by the robot. Let's take a further look inside the farm. Oh, there is our new colleague that joined just a month ago. シャンさん、
加藤先生，你好。
どうですか？作業は順調に覚えられていますか？
是的，机器人把技术的工作方法简单易懂地教给了我，真是帮了大忙。
そうですか。迷うことはないですか？
我的工作经验还不是很多，所以是有的。不过，当我不确定应当如何判断的时候，机器人总是会给予我相应的提示，所以没有问题。
ああ、それはよかった。これからも頑張ってください。バイバイ。When you first enter the agriculture world, you may hesitate on the conditions or how to treat the crops. If the robots could teach the workers what they have learned already, it would make it easier for anyone to start on agriculture. And what is even more important is delivering fresh vegetables and fruits when it is needed to people who need them. By monitoring growth conditions inside the farm and controlling it, realize delivery of safe and secure food that matches the needs of consumers. Achieving this with minimum task of growers is where our challenge's target is. Our goal is to stand beside the growers to achieve the world where everyone can eat fresh and safe food anytime they want. And we believe robots could be of strong support for that. Our robots are progressing day by day towards the future. Recently, we formed a strategic alliance with Certhon, one of the top global horticulture players, to combine Certhon's agricultural technology together with Denso's automation technology to develop next-generation horticultural solutions. But we still have many challenges to overcome along the way, like access to big data to enable automatic decision-making of our robot. Agriculture takes time, and information we could gather by ourselves could be quite limited. Another challenge is implementations. We need partners to trust us and work on implementation together. To achieve the ideal future of agriculture, it cannot be done just by ourselves. Together with us, let's create a bright future where fresh and safe food is accessible anytime, anywhere.
I hope that we inspired you and that you are as enthusiastic as we are. We cannot do this on our own, so feel free to contact us for any question you have or any opportunity that you see.